kind of settle things down for Aaron Philo, the redshirt freshman. And off to Haynes. Haynes, that burst over the 40 to the 42. He gets 6. On second down, the handoff once again to Haynes, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. And a reverse. A block. Haynes is going to be out of bounds, marked down at the 12.
He did a good job of reading, knew where he had the matchup on the outside, and delivered a strike.
A 45-yard completion, now up the middle. Haynes, it's his turn. 47 yards, touchdown.
Zero coverage once again.
First and goal from the 1. Handoff to the end zone. Touchdown, Jamal Haynes. Second touchdown of the game for Haynes. And it's 4 consecutive possessions with touchdowns. Swung out to Haynes. Haynes has a block by the tight end, Luke Harpering.
And they're not just wide open passes. They're passes where Philo's reading the defense, taking what the defense gives him.
Another run up the middle. This time it's Haynes who gets tripped up by Q Billingsley. He's got another first down. Handoff from 1, Jamal Haynes. Handoff number 1, Jamal Haynes.
We just got to win this series right here and keep going. Keep playing.
Get down there.
Can they stop Haynes? They cannot. They didn't get the stop Dabo Swinney said they had to get. Jamal Haynes into the end zone to extend the Georgia Tech.
The ball. But watch. Here comes the motion. Will Held has to go around it. Puts him too high. He can't maintain leverage on Haynes.
You have battled the number 12 team in the country. They'll run it with Jamal Haynes. And that should take us to the halftime break. The crosser is Haynes. Catch and run. He was once a wide receiver, changed to running back, but it's nice to go home once in a while to what you do best. Get a lot of 5s. These guys. It's a swing pass. Haynes breaks the tackle. Jamal Haynes, first down and more. Jamal Haynes in the back of the field. The handoff to Hoagland. Inside the 10-yard line. First down. Check that, Jamal Haynes. And he's down to the 8-yard line.
The early part of this season, 3 weeks into the year. And here's King. He's going to lay it off out of the backfield. And a big hit for Jamal Haynes. And just tripped up inside the 40. That's the thing about Haynes. He's a great runner. Averaging 125 passing yards and 125 rushing yards per game. In the hands of Haynes, and he's tripped up inside the 20. It'll be another first down for the Yellow Jackets.
So, it was pretty cool. It was against the Raiders.
Yeah, I think there's less than a handful of guys that have ever done that in the history of the NFL. This will be third down and forever. After they looked unstoppable. And here's Haynes. He nearly broke that for a touchdown, was tripped up. But they have not been the same team on offense.
Correct.
And whether or not it has anything to do with the injury or not, we might know after the game. We certainly will not know before the game. Big carry by Jamal Haynes. He will go down in the top 7 or 8 all time at Georgia Tech. And now he cuts it back the other way, and he's off to the races. And he's into the open field, the 30, the 20, the 10. Run out of bounds inside the 10. First and goal, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, this is the play. This is the dynamic playmaking type of running back. Burst and balance that he has. The former receiver, now running back, does a good job there getting back. You see.
For Jamal Haynes, back-to-back years of roughly 1,000 yards.
fake the pitch. Another check down. Jamal Haynes with a cut is wrapped up by Nick Anderson. Your screen, and this is Haynes on the underneath, and he slipped free from Hazen. Gets it close to the line to gain, takes it to the 16, a yard shy.
They look crisp right now. See if they can close off this drive with more points.
Mosley out of the backfield. They hand it straight ahead to Haynes. He'll bounce off one, keep his feet at the 20, 15, down to the 13 goes Jamal Haynes. You see Philip Montgomery looking over the offense on the iPad. Play fake by King to his left. Shoots it back. Caught Haynes. First down, midfield and out of bounds. Marker down.
And what we've seen from Haynes King this year.
He'll throw on first down. 4 touchdown passes on the year. And it's a first down grab for Jamal Haynes out of the backfield. A 15-yard pickup.
They love to run Haynes King at these empty formations.
Haynes motioning into the backfield. They hand it to him on the jet sweep. He's got the first down and ahead of steam. Hand fighting with the defender and out of bounds at the 25.
322 yards. They really had their way with this Syracuse defense.
King checking it down. Nice catch by Haynes. Is an excellent receiver. 16 catches on the year coming in.
100 yards of offense, no turnovers, and 5 touchdowns. King right up the middle for a touchdown. A very quick response on the opening drive for Georgia Tech.
Haynes King is picking up where he left off last week. 395 yards last week and 5 total touchdowns. We saw a 50-yard pass and then now about a 10 or so yard.
First and 10 for King. Is he still, Sam Acho, in the conversation for the Heisman despite this loss tonight?
And more than that. So this is a monumental win for NC State.
The last time a top 10 team came.
Isaiah Canyon is in the orbit pattern here on second down. They're going to shoot it again here to the near side, and Haynes up the near side.
0 for 2 today. The ball's on the 2-yard line right now. They need to run this ball in. They need to punch this in.
Jamal Haynes the toss, trying to get right side. Touchdown. Jamal Haynes into the end zone for his 4th score of the year.
4 down territory. 3rd and 3 for Tech. And King dumping it off to Haynes out in space. And nowhere to run against that speedy Pitt defense. King to throw. Going for Haynes, who catches it out of the backfield. Gets a block and gets a first down. Luke Harpring, whose dad Matt played 10 years in the NBA.
Stewart makes a nice catch.
King pocket breaking down, and he's able to deliver a strike to Haynes, who breaks tackles and is to the 25. King swings it out to Haynes. Blockers in front, first down Haynes, and he's to the 15-yard line. And they got to get in quick as well, not waste time down here. Haynes dives for the end zone. And they're going to mark him short. Going to be 2nd and goal, so that clock is running.
They need to get on the football and go. Take a look here, Jamal Haynes. He goes to the ground. It's tough to see from that angle.